Because from what I have gathered, from what I have picked up on, the reason why we have the world that we do, and the reason why everything isn't like the Garden of Eden, for example, is because of us. It's not because of God. Why does God allow these terrible things to happen? Well, when you say God allows these terrible things to happen, that takes our part in the situation out. And it's trying to make the case for a God that just does whatever people need or want from him at any given time. Not a God who has given the people who follow him free will. Alright? When the Lord gave us free will, he gave us the ability to not have to suffer all the evil that's in the world right now. He gave it to us in the Garden of Eden. And he even told us, don't eat that one piece of fruit. You can avoid everything. All of what we are dealing with now could have been avoided if it weren't for our part to play in bringing sin into the world. We have brought sin into the world, and the wages of sin is death. Therefore, the more sin, the more death, which is why we have what we have. We have fallen away, and because of our free will and because of the decisions that we make, because of the decisions that have allowed evil people to become powerful people, we get what we get. And far from God to come in and tell us, hey, guess what? I'm in charge from here on out, and I'm going to make sure everything's perfect for you all the time. It's just not how he chose to do things. And he's the Almighty. So if you were looking for an answer to that question, that's your answer. The reason why we have what we have today is because the choices that humans have made along the way that have piggybacked on top of each other, one bad decision after the other that has led to this tragedy or that tragedy. I mean, it's pretty simple when you really break it down. How much we are responsible for our own actions, our own votes, our own, all of it. It's on us. God gave that to us. It was a present. Do we want to be a slave to a God that just makes us do what he wants all the time? No. It was a present to have free will. All right. Since this is TikTok, I'm not going to take forever, but that is my take on why we have what we have in the world. And you want to know what the answer to it is? Prayer. Reading the Bible. Speaking to other people. Trying to turn the tables on the sin. Trying to get more righteous people, like my parents, for example. I don't look at myself the way maybe I should, because I still feel like a sinner a lot of times, and I don't feel like I'm especially somebody to look up to. But every single day when I wake up, I talk to God and I try to walk the path that he has laid before me of the righteous man. That's all we can really do. We are humans. He does give us that. We are humans, you know what I mean? But when it comes to forgiveness, we have to ask for it. And it's not very hard. We're able to contact the Lord whenever we feel like it. We can just say, "Dear Jesus, dear Lord," boom. You have just created a line of contact between yourself and the God of the universe. And that's my way too long take for TikTok, but that's what I got for you right now. Like I said, the answer is prayer. Pray for your brothers, pray for your sisters, do the best you can to walk the righteous path, and leave the big things up to God. Because He does guide certain movements in the world toward the righteous way that He really would like things to run like on our world. You think He likes seeing the sin? No. No. All right, I'm going to stop. I'm going way too long. Thank you for tuning in. If you want to hear more, Nathan Reads the Bible on YouTube, and check out my TikTok because I put up videos like this pretty regularly. Thank you. Bye.